Hello everyone, my name is Adelatul Atifah from TBI2. Today we are going to learn about part of speech. Every word we use in speaking or writing belongs to a specific category known as a part of speech. Parts of speech are the basic building blocks of language that help us understand how words function in sentence. By learning the different parts of speech such as noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection, we gain the tools to form clear and meaningful sentences. This foundational knowledge not only improves grammar but also enhances communication skills by showing the role each word plays in expressing ideas. For the first is noun. A noun is a word that represents a person, place, thing, or concept. It is one of the main parts of speech in English, often serving as a subject or object within a sentence. Nouns can be common general names or proper specific names capitalists, and they can also be singular or plural. They may refer to tangible objects or concrete nouns or intangible ideas or abstract nouns. In sentence, nouns often come with modifiers like articles, the, a, or adjective forming noun phrase that function as key sentence components such as subject or objects. Nouns can perform various grammatical roles in sentence, including subject, direct object, indirect object, subject complement, object complement, appositive, or modifier. Examples include singular nouns like cat, plural nouns like cats, and possessive form like cat's toy. Countable nouns can be pluralist, while uncountable nouns represent mass or concept and are not pluralist, such as water. The example is the dog is barking loudly. Tom lives in New York. The climate in Indonesia is tropical. The word in underline is noun. The second is pronoun. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun to avoid repeating the same noun over and over. Pronouns refer to people, things, concepts, or places and can function in sentences like nouns, serving as subjects or objects. Examples of pronouns include I, she, they, it, and you. Pronouns help make sentence less repetitive and clearer. There are many types of pronoun. Personal, for example, I, you, he. Demonstrative, for example, this and that. Interrogative, for example, who and what. Relative, which, that. Indefinite, someone, anything, and others. Pronouns must agree with the nouns they replace in number, person, and gender to avoid confusion. For the example is, she is reading a book. Did she find the book she was looking for? I will call you tomorrow. The third is verb. A verb is a word that shows an action or a state of being. It tells what the subject of a sentence does, like run, eat, or what the subject is, like is, seem. Every sentence must have a verb to be complete. For example, in the sentence, she runs. Runs is the verb showing action. In he is happy, is the verb showing a state. For the example is, she sings beautifully. I reach home. They run every morning. For the fourth is adjective. An adjective is a word that describes or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. It tells us qualities or characteristics such as size, color, shape, or feeling. For example, in the phrase a red apple, red is the adjective describing the apple. Adjectives usually come before the noun they describe or after a linking verb like is. For example, the sky is blue. For the example is, Askia is a beautiful girl. The movie was amazing. They live in a small house. The fifth is adverb. An adverb is a word that describes or gives more information about a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or even a whole sentence. It tells us how, when, where to what extent or how often something happens. For example, in the sentence, she runs quickly. The adverb quickly tells how she runs. Adverbs often end in ly, like slowly or happily, but not always, such as fast or well. And here the types of adverb. The first is adverb of manner, the second is adverb of time, the third is adverb of place, the fourth is adverb of frequency, the fifth is adverb of degree, the sixth is adverb of modality, and the last is adverb of focus. For the example, he speaks English fluently. The tea is too hot. He runs quickly to catch the bus. For the next is preposition. A preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in a sentence. It often indicates location, direction, time, or introduces an object. For example, in the sentence, the book is on the table. The preposition on shows the relationship between book and table. Common prepositions include words like in, on, at, under, to, and with. For the example is, the keys are behind the door. The candle was kept under the table. The book is on the table. For the next is conjunction. A conjunction is a word that connects word, phrase, or clauses in a sentence. It helps to join ideas and make sentences clearer and more connected. There are three main types of conjunction. Coordinating, example and, but, or. Correlative, pairs like either, or, neither, or nor. And subordinating, example because, although, while. For example, in I like tea and coffee, the word and is a conjunction joining two words. And for the example is I want tea and coffee. I was at home all day, but I am feeling very tired. You can have tea or coffee. And for the last is interjection. An interjection is a word or phrase that shows sudden or strong emotion or feeling. It often stands alone or is inserted into a sentence to express surprise, pain, joy, or other emotion. For example, words like ouch, wow, yay, and oh no are interjections. They are usually followed by an exclamation mark but can also appear without one. Interjections do not have a grammatical connection to other parts of the sentence. For the example is, hey, watch out. Oh, I forgot to turn off the stove. Wow, that was an amazing show. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thanks for watching.